Hey guys, welcome to the Sim Racing Paddock. I'm William Marsh, and this is going to be a very interesting live stream test that I've been wanting to do ever since I started this channel. So, fun fact, when I was about 16 years old, my mother's cousin told me about D-Box and told me about the different motion platforms, how they were even going to be used for racing video games. And now I'm sitting in my own personal D-Box motion setup, about to test out iRacing live for you guys and share my thoughts. And I'm really excited for this because this is something I've been wanting to try for a long time. And I just realized my stream is showing the wrong window. Sorry about that, guys. I was doing some other recording earlier. There we go. So yeah, we are going to be testing out iRacing for the stream. Also, at the same time, testing out some of the new build. So if we go to test drive window, I've been testing with the Dallara, which I'll get to later on. But I want to test out the new Dallara IR01. So this is the new custom car that iRacing put out. I've barely done any laps. I want to say I did like 4 laps at Sonoma to just get a feel for it, but I'm thinking let's go to Long Beach. So for those of you who are fans of iRacing, you'll know that Long Beach has been one of those tracks that everyone's been waiting for forever. They did it as the tech demo track, and now it is actually available in its entirety. So we're going to test that out first. And it's intriguing because I do see why iRacing did put out a car like this. They sort of partnered with Dallara to create their own car instead of, say, go to an F1 team or go to another team and say, hey, can we build this car? So I know a lot of people are saying it's kind of lazy for iRacing to do something like this, but I think the hidden genius of this is now they have a Class A road car that they control. Because if you think about it in the past, iRacing had their Class A car be the Williams FW31. That FW31 is a decent car, but the problem is it was out of date. Then it's the McLaren MP430, I believe. And that, a couple years out of date. So now they have their own Class A car that's cool. It has a nice, big, loud engine, and they're able to sort of control that and say, the top of our racing ladder is a car that we made. So that's an intriguing concept. And yeah, Nicholas, there's obviously going to be some controversy. Heck, you look at R-Factor 2. Look at R-Factor 2. They just released an electric car. And there you go. You see the motion. It is a lot of fun driving with this so far. And in hindsight, I should have busted out the Cube Controls wheel I was just sent to review to drive with this car, but I still like this turn racing wheel. So, what do I think about the looks of the car? In my opinion, it looks absolutely gorgeous. It is an awesome looking car. I am actually going to freeze the steering wheel though, because the problem with driving a car like that is you do need to sort of adjust the camera angle, maybe cheat the field of view a little bit, but we can do that real quick. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the cockpit. If I go shift up or control there, control, yeah, we should do something like that. Alt, pitch down a bit. There we go. We can save that as our camera for now. I learned like that years ago to adjust the cameras, and I used to make YouTube videos on my personal channel making stuff like that. So, let's see. I think all the options are good for us. I'll put on the pit speed limiter, ignition and starter. Likely won't need it because I have the anti-stall. Visor, yeah, for open wheel car, why not? So, this is, let's just take a quick look at the exterior of the car. So that's a good angle. Rear chase, why not? I love the look of this. This reminds me of like the old Champ car look. It has that nice sleek body. It has minimal wings and aero trickery. It's a very much a driver's car from my few laps I've driven with it. But enough about talking about the car. Let's actually drive. And now, it's a little better. And remember, we are doing D-Box motion. Need to turn down the volume a bit. Oh, whoops. I definitely need custom scheme. Yeah, that is true. Oh my gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not off to a good start. It's been so long since I've driven in iRacing. Oh my gosh. I'll admit I did miss it at times. Growing up, I was hooked on iRacing. I think I had like 300 races in 1 year at one point. But it's like now I'm so far behind. But you can just look and see how aggressive the motion is. I tried saying as close as baseline for now that I'm comfortable with. And it's like, really is aggressive. You feel the difference of the road textures, the cracks in this pavement, the different seams. This is not the right setup for this car. But also, Long Beach is such a tricky circuit. You gotta be careful. Oh my gosh, this is fast. I'm gonna shut up for a lap, try to focus. Whoops. I went wide. Yeah, now I'll shut up. A 110-2, let's see what I can do. Oh, that lockup's brutal. Oh, I made contact. Any tips for that last hairpin? That is just killer. Okay. That's a 115. A 110 is definitely feasible. Go very wide before. Okay. There we go. That's a 108. But that's also there. gosh. I might need to go here in September if I can afford it. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's totally what I did not want to do. Oh my gosh. This motion rig, though, is just totally sensory overload. That's just the best way to describe it. Darcy, yes, I got it basically sent to me to review during the months that I was moving. So I hadn't been able to truly get settled at any of my new places, and I just wasn't able to get this put together as quickly as I wanted to, really. Actually, hold on a second. I noticed we're getting some frame drops. Turn off display capture. That should help. There we go. I had display capture and game capture running at the same time. That's what caused issues. All right, let's try to get a good lap here. Well, this car's much faster than the Indy car. And a lot more dangerous. Okay. I did not get it from DES. I have talked with him about it before. It didn't work out. I got it from Ken D-Box Simulator. He helped set me up with one to review, and he was like, if you like it, I can help you finance it. And I'm like, I can't really finance it, but I'd love to try it. Man, why are my brakes just so touchy right now? Might need to figure that out. But this really turns sim racing into like a full body experience, because it just really does shake you around. And this is just like a road course. Yeah, this is a 1.5-inch actuator setup, first generation D-Box, and it's working well, but it's something where it is an older generation, and you just see they just keep on locking up the brakes. Is it? I don't get it. I mean, this is very much a driver's car, though. It could just be me driving it wrong. After this, I might take this same car out to a track I know well, though. That could be very much the case. It throws you forward. And it's like, even though this is a 55 kilogram load cell, I'm used to braking at such a point, and then all of a sudden it just throws me forward, brakes harder. Because now I legitimately have like my weight pitching forward. Okay, I'm gonna shut up, try to throw down a good lap. There we go. I guess I proved Michael Park wrong right there. This thing has such an immense amount of torque. It's ridiculous. Totally botched that corner, I think. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh. You barely get even any time to think in this. I need to make a freaking championship out of this or something. This is so much fun. And oh, in the wall, in the wall. Oh. Oh my goodness. That is ridiculous. Oh, and that engine note too. We gotta watch this 107. We gotta watch it. You just swing and you're just blazing through at such a high freaking speed. All of a sudden you go down just and navigate that. Feels like you're crawling here, but you just have to trust the car. Oh, they step it out. And that's one of the things with this motion rig, I could feel the rear end stepping out. It's weird. Yeah, I mean, this is designed to be like one of the ultimate race cars. Like a limitless car that's not as absurd as like the Red Bull X2010 or whatever. But oh my, yeah. .107, I'd say a 105 could be possible. I left a lot on the table, and I'm running baseline setup. Yeah, this is V10, so that would be the 2010 era, or not 2010. About the 98 to 2004 engine, yeah, and then bam. Oh, that's one way to almost roll. Oh my gosh, that car really is a blast. It really is. All right, so actually I think there should be a race coming up that we should be able to join or something. So let's see. Dallara Dash of Phoenix, yeah. Pro Mazda. That's a Class C race at New Hampshire. US, I don't have that car. Yeah, we should try to set up something. So I haven't done an AI race in a while. Let's see. I don't even know what cars and tracks are available now. So, yeah. My skill in NASCAR, I'm rusty. I'm rusty with oval racing. I definitely grew up a NASCAR oval racing fan, but as I dove deeper into the rabbit hole of sim racing, it got to a point where I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not as excited about it as I used to be. So let's just do a fun event. So we're going to do that. We're going to do a 10-minute and a 30-minute race with the AI. And we'll do that. It's for my car. Let's see. I'm going to pick the Dallara. Yeah. Opponents. Dallara. Let's see. Can we add another car? New opponent roster. So car class. We're going to go with the Dallara. Santiago, thank you. I got this at Target, I think. Let's add 10, so 9 more Dallaras. How about? And then, yeah, this UI is getting better. It really is. At first, I wasn't a big fan. Now it's starting to grow on me. So if we do this GT4, there's no GT3 cars, which is kind of unfortunate. I was hoping to do something like that, but let's just do 10 of these Audis. That'll give us a 20 car field-ish. Oh, you can even change the skill of the driver? That's pretty cool. This guy already has his stuff. Shuffle. Okay, that doesn't give them names. If I hit save, will it give them names? Let's see. Endurance track test. Let's just call it that. I guess we're gonna name them. You're saying name generator on AI cars? I thought there was. So, will that do anything? Missing driver name. Let's see. We'll do some goofy ones. Michael Scott. Let's Dwight Schrute. Yep, I am an Office fan. But let's also do we're just making up some good ones. Santiago Arango Toro Rosso. Nope, that's not right. And if we're doing any other ones, we'll do Daniel Pinkham. Pinkham. Separate that into 2 words. That works. Nicholas Legion. Why not? Anyone else who want their name in this race? Warning, there's a chance you might get wrecked. Danica Patrick. Ermin Hamidovic. Squidward Tentacles. Why not? And then we have to have SpongeBob. Patrick Starr. Timmy Turner. Danny Phantom. But also Danny Fenton, because, yeah. Jeff Gordon. Homer Simpson. El Barto. Let's see. Who else should we add? Jake Peralta from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And Carl Edwards is going to be number 19. That worked out a little better than expected. That should be everyone, right? Oh, wait, number 1. Wait. Hold on. Smitty von Werben Jensen. Was that the name? The guy from SpongeBob. SpongeBob, who was number 1? Smirty. There we go. Okay. Wait, invalid car numbers. Which one's invalid? Oh, right here. I am an idiot. All right, duplicate car numbers. Ermin, I'm sorry, man. I'm throwing you that number. He made so many jokes about that in our race, and I'm like, really, man? Really? You're gonna go there? He's like, yeah. I'm like, nice. Okay, save edits. So that throws us back there. So we're doing a half-hour race on this, and Mr. The Man, thank you for the donation. I just realized my alert box was off, so that is why that did not pop up. So I'm sorry for that. Yeah. But yeah, Mr. The Man, I saw your donation, and thank you very much for that. That definitely helps the channel. And who knows, I get enough donations, I might be able to keep the motion setup. I have a lot of exciting plans I want to try with it, but we'll see what happens. So let's turn off display capture. Game capture seems like it's not fit properly. Hold on. Fit to screen. There we go. But yeah, this motion setup is a trip. Isn't this the track where Chase Elliott, he won at the, it was the Charlotte Motor Speedway race. So there was the Charlotte race where he won, and that was like a big win because he wrecked, got to the back and won, and it's like, oh man. But I don't know which race you're talking about specifically. All right, there we are. We are in. And the rig's going up, going down. All right, we have 10-minute qualify session. I've been a big fan of Chase Elliott. I did a book report actually on Bill Elliott years ago. I also did one on Jeff Gordon and his biography at the time. Let's do like a 5-gallon tank. Then brake pads. Oh wait, no, this is our iRacing setups. Daytona. Yeah, why wouldn't that be the default? But then the tank. You just hear the cars starting to go out. There we go. Let's go with that. So I know this isn't true, like, equivalent multi-class. It's just experimenting. Or it is multi-class, but not generally what they have in the race. But I'm talking with a couple friends about trying to do the Daytona 24, so kind of need to work my way up to that. This is a good way to start practicing. Whoa, that's loose, that's loose! Whoa, that's looser than baseline. And I'm in the wall. I did not expect it to get that loose. Okay. Gotta keep my head peeled for that. Well, Daniel, you can always use OBS, rewind, and record the screen like that. I've had to do that for highlight reels at times. Again, it's just trying to break free. Mr. The Man, you don't always have to donate like that, but also I just realized the alert box is gonna kick up, so I'll let whatever message pop up. Whoa, what the? How did I do that? All right, The Man, I just realized Jim Carrey is blocking my face. There we go. I love that gif, though. I love it. I always grew up a fan of Jim Carrey. But okay, I'm gonna shut up real quick. I kind of want to talk about this motion rig. So, the brakes, they aren't working. So, what's intriguing with a motion rig on high camber corners is it will bank you in the corners, but if you think about it, if you're driving on an oval track, the forces are going to push you to the outside. So, when you're driving in a motion rig, you don't have those forces actually pushing you to the sides. So it feels like you're starting to lean into the corner. It's a weird sensation. It's not like immersion braking, but it's something you would theoretically have to retrain your brain for if you were going from a motion rig to a real car. So like right here, I'm banking this way towards the inside of the corner. I'm leaning. And it's this weird sensation that you do get used to, but yeah, it's almost counterintuitive. But oh my gosh, going through the bus stop, rumbling over the curbs. That is an awesome experience, if I say so myself. All right, should be about a 137. Yes, 137.4. I've heard great things about the GS5. I've never driven it myself. I know Barry Rowland, he did an excellent review on it. Oh man, but just sort of feeling the car step out. It's no longer just the wheel, it's also just everything. You feel it. It gets to be intuitive. And this is just with the default setup. Oh my gosh, yeah, you just sort of feel even the car like chattering on the track. I hope you can kind of see what's going on with the clip. Oh, he did a GS4 review. Okay, my bad. But it's like, I totally see why some people use seatbelts on their motion rigs now. You really get thrown around. Oh, I accidentally hit the guy. My bad! It's AI, though, don't worry. Tis but a scratch. I set to default AI skill, I think. So if you notice, I'm second overall in the field. AI could be low. We might actually want to readjust it. Because I'm usually not top 3 podium level. Oh, traction control really kicked in, yo. I'm still getting used to like seeing past the monitors and everything around me moves. And I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. What are my thoughts on Race Room? They have improved miles beyond where they were earlier on, because when I was with Inside Sim Racing back in the day, I tested Race Room and I could not stomach it. I couldn't handle it. They had the forced on corner markers and stuff, but then they've changed their business strategy, and they've made a bona fide true high-end racing simulation, which is freaking awesome. But it's the question, are they going to keep it up? So yeah, I need to give Race Room another look over in 2021, because they're doing some exciting things. Let's take a look. Let's just see what happens if I end the session with my current time with the 137. So there's a very, very strong spread here. You look and see. So right now they're just calculating the lap times. So Dwight is leading with the number 3 car. That is kind of hilarious. Timmy Turner, I'm guessing, yep, his Fairly Odd Parents helped a bit. So, hold on a second. I just need to make sure I have some settings set before we start. So, the black box, yes, that's kind of important. Yeah, we'll do that. That's my black box control. And yeah, why is this still on medium? I need to set everything on high later, because now I have a 2080 Ti in here. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're going to restart this. I'm going to turn up the settings on max, and we'll see how that performs. Or on high detail, yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. Any mid-range sim racing cockpit recommendations? So I am going to be working on my cockpit buyer's guide, and I'm going to be releasing a whole new series in 2021. And I'd say my pick personally for a mid-range cockpit would likely have to be the SimLab GT1 Evo. It's simply the most customizable. It is a strong cockpit. It can handle a ton of add-ons and stuff, and it's a modular material, so you don't have to go through the same cockpit company to make your own accessories or stuff. So I did notice the sessions looked a little weak. So 25 to 50. You were saying, or let's see, bump it up. We'll do 70 to 100. How about? That's a decent spread. Or 71 to 100. Thoughts on Sparko cockpits? You're paying more for the brand than the quality. That's what I would likely go with. You're likely paying more for the brand. Because the thing is, with the Sparko, I believe, if I'm thinking Aussie Stig reviewed it, either Aussie Stig or Billy Strange, and they did a great review talking about it, and it's like, it's a cool concept. It's a nice design. It looks great, but I think it's more aesthetically pleasing than functional. For me, I prefer function over form. That's my personal preference. That's what I stick with, and that's why it's like, yeah, I'd rather have a strong, rigid cockpit than something along the lines of just a gorgeous cockpit. So that's my thoughts on it. The Next Level Racing GT Lite, I'd call that more of a beginner cockpit. That's more of a beginner one, someone looking to move away from mounting it and then you fold it. So it's almost like a wheel stand with a seat, which sounds weird, but yeah, that kind of works. I am going to be revising the wheel buyer's guide for 21 because the thing is, we've had a few new additions. We have the new element of PS5 and Xbox Series X compatibility, which, like it or not, that's something that's important. We have the new Logitech wheel, which I'm going to be reviewing in the next weeks. We have the some Magic M10, which I'm in the process of reviewing as well and figuring out. So there's a lot going on, but yeah, it's an exciting time. All right, so we got to set another qualifying lap, so we'll see how that goes. I'll talk through my outlap, and I think through my qualifying, I'm going to actually shut up. Cold brakes, cold brakes. Ooh, the traction control. We'll need to maybe assign a button for that after qualifying. I was moving the alert box before the donation processed. Oh my gosh, you just chatter over that. And Victor, thank you for that donation. And yeah, remember to hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream as much as I am, because oh my goodness, this is a blast. All right, first qualifying lap coming up. Little lock up there. So weird, feeling myself leaning going through a corner, and then I see everything around me just straighten up like, whoa! A little aggressive over there. I had to lift off a little bit to avoid a potential corner cut. There we go. Oh, that was way too early in apex. I did not take that corner the right line. And I'm stuck behind the Audi. Let's get Audi here. We're gonna really close up on this RS3. Why would he brake in the middle of that? I do not know. But I know that AI is in beta, so maybe they'll fix that in the future. Wow, I'm really struggling. Oh, wait. It's because I have a full freaking tank. That's why I'm struggling. Hold on. Oh, wait, not that. Yeah. Yes. Oh, wait, no. I was running low tank. Let's try this, though. Throttle shape. I don't know that. Don't think I need it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, I think. Let's go with that. I'm gonna change the controls to get traction control. Good speed limiter. Headlight flash. Excuse me. And then traction control 2, I guess. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get one more lap. We're gonna get one more lap to qualify. Let's not qualify last in class. I would like to not finish last in class. Whoa, okay, I did not expect them to cut down. That is going to mess us up a bit. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about that new Fanatic wheel. But also at the same time, I think that M4 GT3 wheel is hideous. It's hideous in my opinion. I'm not sure when I think about the pricing of it though. I'd say if it's above the price of the Porsche, then I am frustrated. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure because it's like, yeah, their podium wheel, I don't think it could be more expensive than the base. All right, let's third on this lap. That wasn't good right there. I need to get better. So I'm not, or first off, Norman, thank you for that donation. I am not a motion kit owner. I am a motion kit borrower / reviewer right now. I was loaned this to review because a guy, he loves his D-Box and he just wanted to have someone review it. And he's like, if you like it, you can finance it. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah. What racing wheel I'm running? I am running a SemiCube 2 Pro with the Turn Racing R20 mounted onto an Astra Racing B16L wireless button box. Oh, man. Yeah, we qualified 9th, guys. A 133? Holy crap! I'm 3 seconds off. Danica Patrick's at the bottom again. That's kind of hilarious. Ermin Hamidovich is at the top in the number 69 car. All right, so let's do this. We're going with Daytona. Where's Carl Edwards? He is... Where is he? He's in the 19 car. Where'd the 19 car go? Oh, it eliminated him. It put me in. So motion platform, if you look right now, behind me and in front, there's the black bars right there. Those are 4 mini electronic motors that will lift and make the cockpit move around. So that's basically what it is. So yeah, guys, this is going to be a 1.5 hour race against the AI in iRacing. I really haven't done an online or an AI race in iRacing for a while, but I think it's going to be fun. And yeah, starting 9th out of 11 cars in class.
One left to green. Line up on the left side. Close.
So it looks like it's giving us the half lap drive out. All of us have the same paint scheme. It's kind of hilarious. So yeah, you'll see it lifts up subtly, and it feels more than you actually see. You feel it more than it actually visually represents. That's one of the things. So we're actually going to change our box up here to our relative. So I see Timmy Turner, it took pole position ahead of Homer Simpson. No! Okay, that was bad. No! Okay, I can't do it right now. I'm getting too focused for the race. But yeah, guys, remember, hit that like button if you haven't already. This is a lot of fun. I just got left at the start. Whoa! 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 Yeah, we're damaged. We're damaged. Oh, fudge! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, okay. We need to mulligan that. So what even happened there? So I carry too much speed, I think. So you see here, I'm coming down. And then the 5 car chops down. I slam on the brakes. That locks me up. And I drift up into the next car. Yeah, we're resetting. We can't let our race end in turn 1 like that. Oh my gosh. That was kind of hilarious. Hey, Santiago, you were the 5 car. You wrecked me. I have a phone call. I can't really accept it right now because we're about to race. Sadie Angelina, thank you for subscribing. And JC Sutherland. Wait, I just realized there's one Dallara with sim pit colors. One Dallara. All right, the rest of the field are all in inside sim racing colors. That's low-key kind of hilarious. That is kind of hilarious. So it's sim pit versus ISR. Okay, be patient, be patient.
About to go green. Stay focused. Both cars off.
This time I got a really good start. Not in iRacing, they don't have a skip formation lap. They have the half lap option. Okay. Whoa, my mouse is all over the place. Oh, I just got turned into. Let's make sure car's tracking straight. Yes, it is. Whoa, we got loose. We got the slipstream. Whoa, don't block like that, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's going to be a cut. That's going to be a cut. Aggressive. We're in trouble. We're in last. I am rusty at Daytona, guys. I am totally rusty at Daytona. All right, Will. Just get in the zone. I see smoke. That's just lockup. Okay. Question is, are these guys going to make mistakes? Okay. We're closing in on Danica and Daniel. Danica's gonna go to the outside, I bet. No, gonna hug the inside. Side by side, okay. Gotta be cautious. These are all AI drivers. I made a bad mistake, which put me dead last, so I'm having to sort of battle my way up. Big lockup from Danica. And there's a yellow flag. What for? I don't see him. Okay. Just keep going. Come on. Oh, big mistake. Christian, I have a review on iRacing that you can check out on my channel where I try to talk about pricing and stuff. But this is easily one of the most expensive sims. There are other ones that offer similar experiences for less money. Oh, big contact, big contact. Wow, wow. They literally just took each other out. Wow. Danica tried to wreck someone and she wrecked herself. Wow, iRacing is the most realistic simulator on the market. 10 out of 10. I mean, you don't get much more realistic than that. Okay, we're hitting lap traffic now. That's going to create an interesting dynamic. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Hold on. So I'm braking early. I get punted into the Audi by Daniel. So Daniel Pinkham, if you're still in here, the verdict is you are guilty. Okay, so with that being said, let's actually try a real race. Let's do a real race. Oh, I just got burned. Disappointing day for William D. Marsh at Daytona. It was an off weekend for Will. Oof. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I still remember NASCAR Racing 2003 season doing things like that, like newspaper articles. And I'm like, oh, that stings. That stings. Okay, let's try something a little weird. Carb Cup? That's in 22 minutes. Yeah. IMSA at Motegi. How long is this race? An hour-ish? Where do I find the info? Schedule. 45-minute, okay. I'm not good at Motegi, but it might be fun to try. But we also just did that. But actually, on second thought, for our testing, whoops, those are my keys. We got to try a different wheel. So what we are actually going to do, bust out the big wheel. And we are going to do some Rallycross testing. So let's go with that, because we kind of need something a little different. But I just realized my shifter isn't plugged in, so I'll need to grab a cord real quick. So hold on 1 second, guys. Actually, guys, give me about 2 minutes or 3 minutes. I need to go to the restroom real quick. But yeah, we will be next up going to Rallycross, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned. All right, guys, and I am back. All right, hopefully that didn't take too long, but so we are going to be going with the Volkswagen Beetle. Why? Because I have a VW in real life, and yep, it's a car we can do. So I don't have a Beetle though. I have a GTI that random call sign always likes to call a diesel, which it is not. So yeah. But we are going to be going to Sonoma Raceway, my home track, about 20 minutes away. Going with that Rallycross course, that'll give us a decent fundamental feeling of what we're doing. So yeah. Fun fact, I don't think they actually do Rallycross at Sonoma. I've never heard of this variation. They just do asphalt stuff, but yeah. It would be cool to see if they'd ever do something like that. Again, somehow my screen capture got a bit out of whack. We can fix that. But yeah, so this is a very simple one, but it'll give us a decent idea on what this motion setup is really capable of. So yeah, it's intriguing to see. And then, yeah, I know it's a debate, paddle shifters versus stick. I have the stick right now because that's most convenient. I don't really want to rallycross with an open top wheel because that would be a pain in the butt. And there we go. We are up. We are down. We're in position. Let's get display capture up and going. Pretty please. There we go. All right. It is a totally different sensation though right here because if we think about it, the car we were driving previously, the engine was behind us. Now I'm feeling all this definition in the front of the car around my pedals. So it's like, okay, but I just realized we need to remap the shifter. So let's do that real quick. So gearbox up and down. Don't really know what to expect from this car, but yeah. Actually, screw it. I'm going to turn off the steering wheel as well. So if we go to steering wheel, and where did that steering wheel control go? Under options? No, graphics I thought it was. Yep, hide steering wheel. There we go. Oof. So here's where it's going to change. Immediately you feel the change in the texture. The feeling of landing on the jumps, kind of interesting. It is intriguing. So right there, you feel the transition. Oh my gosh. Wow. It legitimately feels like driving on dirt. I've driven on dirt, actually like the dirt road to the gates at Sonoma Raceway. I want to say it's like gate number 9. And wow, that like, you feel that rumbling, which is okay. So again, you hear. Okay, okay. The jump, I'm not totally convinced on. I'm not totally convinced of this jump of sorts, but other than that, it feels really good. Like here, it's not like, oh, it's a big swing like you see on other motion actuator setups. It's all these little subtle jumps in the actuators that's really selling it for me. So we'll do the Joker here. Then you hit the curb, and yeah. The tactile feedback is one of the things that's really like kind of selling this for me. Because the motion setups I've driven are the CXC Motion Pro 2, those had butt kickers mounted on. Also there was the, what was it? Started with an S. Simcraft. I tested 2 of their rigs. Both of them had butt kickers as well. This has no butt kickers, and I'm getting a better tactile feedback from this than I'm getting from motion setups that would be twice the price. Twice the price, 3 times, 4 times. It's kind of shocking. So right there. That is a subtle jolt. It's not anything too harsh. Sometimes I've felt seat mover systems are a little overly harsh. They try to amplify the forces, bigger's better, etc. But that's not always the case. So let's go up this hill. That was a bigger jolt, actually. Okay. But like, while you're sliding, you feel the wheels chattering, trying to struggle and fight for grip. And it really is this feeling that I'm like, whoa, this is actually pretty darn cool. Again, you just swing out. And again, I'm not a good rallycross driver. I'm making no profession to be a good rally car driver. It's just something you feel, and it works out. Just like so. And it's this feeling, this almost intangible sense. I'm feeling the chattering in the rear right, specifically as I'm sliding. And it's allowing me to get the car to the point where I'm trying to figure it out. It's pretty remarkable. I'm really enjoying this. But yeah, we also have some other vehicles we need to test out in the stream. So yeah, I'm wanting to spend a lot of time in this, but it's like we have more to do. So hit. Oh yeah, the tires move now. I forgot about that. That was one of their things they were teasing earlier. But yeah, I felt that whip around. It was that interesting shift. So watch this. I just decided, okay, I'm just gonna swing it in. And that's pretty cool. So next up, we're going with Dirt Oval. Dirt Oval, that's going to be a very interesting approach, I think. So if I can find, let's see. That's Sprint Car Cup. I would suck at that, and I don't have that anyway. Let's go into Hosted. I don't go in Hosted sessions nearly as much anymore. So Daytona 24 practice. That would be a cool session to jump in later. Tony Kanaan, racing at Motegi. That's cool. Hosting another session too, and wait, two sessions? Huh. But what? There are no dirt? iRacing Super Speedway 3-hour testing? Oh yeah, Mitchell Qualls. I remember racing with him at times. Yeah, there's a lot going on. No love for dirt in Hosted. Okay, well, let's see. Up next. So, 305. I don't have that car. Well, we could jump into a practice as well. 410, Sling Mud for fun. Okay, that's a fun race. Lameland? Yeah, why not? That'll give us some testing at least. And then if I don't like it, I don't have to. And waiting assignment to a server. But yeah, I'm curious to see how dirt racing is on a motion rig, because this, in my mind, should be the worst case scenario for a motion rig, because you're supposed to be swinging this way while turning left. You're supposed to swing out with the centripetal force and at the same time feel the rear right of the car because you're sliding on dirt and you feel it chattering for grip. So there's all these things going to be happening to these four actuators that the question is is it actually going to be able to clearly define this stuff? So I don't know if it is, but I'm really curious to see how it works. So that's kind of my method to my madness for picking this. I'm trying to test out the sort of torture scenario because the actuators are going to be chattering from the dirt surface. The swinging of the weight, you're going to feel that in this rig. Like I'm going to feel that in this rig. I'm going to have to try to rely on these right actuators to get an idea on the grip of the car I'm driving. So will this work? I'm curious. This is one of those situations where I think it's going to make or break this rig. Is it going to work? I don't know. But we're up. All right. So again, I'm not really good at this track, so we'll see what happens. Whoa! Okay, right off the bat, I'm feeling the chatter. Okay. I told you I was getting an idea of what I was trying to expect. Yeah. That's basically what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling the right side of the car just chattering, trying to get the grip. I'm feeling just the weight shifting of this car. It is just so visceral, and it works somehow. Oh my gosh. Whoa, whoa. Okay, that could have been scary. Just keep your foot in it, Will. Keep your foot in it. Just ride that bush. Or not bush, cushion. Oh my gosh. It almost feels like this rig is jumping at times. Whoa, whoa. Oh, jump out, jump out, jump out. Oh, I'm number 13 too. Oh my gosh. I just need to sit and let my brain process what just happened. Woo. It's like, whoa. That really is just like a brutal experience, and I'm gonna tune it down a bit for this car. So I'm actually gonna pull up I'm gonna pull up these settings. So if we do this, I'm pulling up the D-Box Game Center, so we can go into our iRacing settings. So let's go into settings. Come on, work with me here. There we go. Okay, so I'm already have it more towards a motion bias. And then I kind of am wanting a little less of this banking recenter, I think. So allows you to change it. So recenter. Actually, no, I don't need that. So yeah. Vehicle body pitch and roll. Let's bump up the roll a bit. That would be fun a bit. Bump up the yaw maybe. Engine type 8-cylinder. We don't need the vibration as much though. We'll bump that to 20. Yeah, let's give that a try. Let's see how that feels. And full screen that puppy. And let's get rolling. Oh, I just hopped that tire there. Oh, oh, oh. How did we miss that? Okay, let's throw the car in. Well, that's the end of the wall. Oh my gosh, that will just murder you if you're not careful. Star, I am doing pretty well. How about yourself? Actually, you know what? I'm going to turn on force feedback in this car a bit. I know I need to change a couple of files on this to make it work a little better. Okay, there we go. Also, I can tell my arms are a little sore because of working out yesterday. Yeah, Siri. Oh, well, thanks, Siri, even though I'm an Android guy. I am experimenting with it, and I will change it back to the center a bit, I think. I wanted to experiment, see what would happen if I change it more towards motion. Well, it looks like I'm about to wreck again. Oh, 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 oh. I'm on my side. I'm on the other side. Whoops. Okay, so actually let's pull up the debug software real quick. iRacing. Oh man, this was like, you feel it, man. You feel it. That's just like the thing, the best way for me to describe it. You're actually feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Oh, we should have had Mr. Krabs in our race. But also, I just know for a fact I suck at dirt oval. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Oh, oh. And oh, oh. Oh my gosh. You just see me shaking around in my seat. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I am so totally making a highlight reel of this after the stream. I have to make a highlight reel of these moments. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Sheesh, man. Trying to make me flip over? But it's like, literally, it feels like you're driving on dirt. It is so weird. I mean, I haven't driven on dirt too much, but from the little times I have, you like, it feels like, yeah. That tactile feedback really does kick it into next gear. Whoa, whoa. Kind of got punted there. So I'm turning, and all of a sudden it's like, whoop, whoop. And the thing is, you don't get the brakes there. Because these cars, I think in real life, they don't really have brakes. Whoa! Okay, yeah, we warped through each other. Hey, I made no secret I suck at sprint cars. Dirt oval is not my area of expertise. But also, this is just the for fun series. Slide job! Kind of. I got corner cut on a dirt track. Wow. Okay. This is a weird track. Whoa, Nelly! Oh, that was close. That was close. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely insane. I mean, I'm in the middle of the field, which is nice. Whoa! I did not get a contact for that. How did I avoid that mostly? Wow, this is so much fun! Oh my gosh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Okay, am I good? Am I good? Hold on, hold on. I have to text my friend because He's on his way over to my house, which I'm not at. Hold on. My friend's like, hey, I'm on my way, like, to hang out now. I'm like, I'm not home. Why is my screen acting up now? Okay, hold on. Samsung, please get your work, or your phone's working better. Okay, so this dirt race might be, I had to wrap up after this because I forgot that one of my friends needed help with some stuff, so yeah. Oh my gosh, I just feel the rig rotate. I'm just like, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to my rig moving and like trying to kill me. Hello, Ethan, how's it going? Lost it. Aw, come on! Really? Really? Speeding in the pits? I spun out! I gotta love when that happens. Alright. Let's try to take it easy. Just focus on getting a good run going. Just keep the car clean. Whoop! Well, that's not gonna help much. I'm not even sure what the right racing line for this track is. That's my problem. Is it the outside? I don't think it's swing down to the inside. It's trying to sort of run this cushion at the top. Like right there. Yeah. Hug it? I don't know. All of a sudden I'm around and yeah. Ay, man. Okay, what was causing that? Because I was running well, so it's like, yeah, the lines changed throughout the night. But for heck if I'm requesting a new car. So we have 3 minutes until the session opens up. And that was all my fault there. That was all my fault. What? Speeding in the pits? Come on. Got me some slack, guys. Jeez. They are not cutting me any slack. I was half a mile an hour over. Okay, so crawl, 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 and we're out. And we're clear. That's a way to avoid a wreck. That's a way to be in one if I'm not careful. Yeah, top line's gone, I think. I'm not positive. Whoa! Oh!
Clear outside if you want it.
That could have hurt. That could have hurt if I didn't move my hands. You just, yeah, the wheel just got ripped. All right, so qualifying is on its way, so we're gonna leave this session. But yeah, unfortunately, this is gonna have to be my last race. I forgot that one of my friends needed help with some stuff. I just realized I think it was shaking so hard it actually moved my camera down. All right, guys. Let's see. Can the D-Box give me a half-decent finish? Wait, setup from a... No, okay, yeah, I was wondering. I didn't have a teammate. Okay, so 3-minute practice. Right smack dab in the middle. Nicholas, you don't have to tell me twice. I had to move twice this summer. Yeah. That's part of the reason I didn't make as much content lately. Ooh, how did I keep off him? Oh, man. Watch this. So I'm coming around on the outside. Feeling good. And then first we have that near miss. Then he just slides up. I'm like, whoa! Had to, does it show me slam? All right, yeah, I get on the brakes right there to just slow the car up just so quickly. And then here, I'm going to take the blame on that. I came in a little too hot. It's the responsibility of the guy passing not to wreck the other person or whatever. All right, qualifying time. Let's do this. I'm nervous. Oh, no, that's not off to a good start. I'll take it, I'll take it. Not good, not good. Wait. Okay, I could not have gotten second off of such a horrible lap. Third, I could understand. Is that everyone? Yeah, it is. How did we qualify 3rd of 8? Oh, wow, I'm bouncing. Did I accidentally turn a decent lap? I need to reset the tow car button. There we go. Why does it keep defaulting to medium? I thought I turned that to high. I don't know. Could be wrong. Tear off wiper. Yeah, that might be smart to have. Think I'm set there. I've been to this track and drove my rear-wheel drive Expedition when I went up to Lima. I'll tell you, that dirt is weird. Yeah, the dirt where I live is weird as well, because there is a dirt track about 2 miles from where I live, and it's adobe clay. So it's a 3/4 mile clay oval, and my area is known for actually having a for the clay, and the clay causes horrible potholes on the asphalt, which is a pain in the butt. All right, we have 2 minutes left in this, so yeah, I'm really curious because it's like, yeah, somehow we qualified 3rd out of 8. Actually 10 technically. But yeah, so with that being said, I'm really curious because I don't think I've actually been in a race on this track. So yeah, it's saying like, yeah, practice has moderate usage, quality is taking over practice. So this track is going to be a little beat up. I'm kind of surprised though. Are they going to actually simulate the track being sort of like watered and scraped like other dirt tracks do? I always forget if they actually, yeah, because they say carryover. They don't, or yeah, they don't say anything about like, it seems like the track actually getting set up. Yeah. So, huh. It's always interesting though, because you see now all this weather. So it's simulating the track as of May 23rd, 2020 at 10 p.m. Jeez, talk about a late qualifying. 9 mile an hour southeast winds, stuff like that. So there have been a lot of behind the scenes improvements to iRacing, which are cool. But at the same time, it's like, okay, well, in the future, I would love to see a bit of a graphical overhaul because they've done incredible things with the NASCAR Racing 2003 engine. They've done incredible things with it. But at the same time, you look and you see that it is starting to look dated. You see a bit of like graphical not artifacts, but it's showing its age. So theoretically in the future, if they ever decide, okay, we're going to change the rendering engine, I would definitely not be opposed. And that's one of the interesting things with iRacing being sort of a service and not just a software comes into place, where they can make significant adjustments. Think about it. iRacing was released in 2008, and we're still racing it actively in 2020. It's pretty remarkable. And they've added VR support. They've added like day-to-night transition. They're supposedly adding weather. There's a lot to be excited for, but it's like, okay, what is going to keep up? Police, my sister and my brother-in-law are in Orange County. I didn't even realize how many like dirt speedways there would be or whatever. Really? Really? I just got rear-ended on the pace lap. Okay. Okay. Time for the calm before the storm. 1 to go.
1 to go. Next time by.
And that's already. Let's do some dirt racing with a D-box. Oh yeah. Get those tights belt. Or get those belts tight one last time.
Race car is off.
Boogie, boogie, boogie. Let's go racing. It's a little heavier than I wanted. Come on, let's keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Careful, careful, careful. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, that line did not work well. Okay. Need to be careful. I hopped the cushion. Oh, I lost all my momentum right there. The leader's pulling away. I'm just trying to survive. Oh, the leader just put a guy in the wall. Oh, no, no, no! Come on, Will, come on. Can it still go? Can it still go? Take out the tear off. Oh my gosh. How did we luck out like that? Something might be a little broken, I'm not sure. I can't even, I don't have time for my brain to process what is going on right now. Okay, relative. 4th place is 4 seconds back. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, I jumped the cushion again. That's gonna hurt a bit. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, sorry, sorry. That was not good. I bet I'm getting chewed out into voice chat, but I have voice chat off. Well, I just killed the leader. I just killed the leader. Did I? Yeah, car's not wanting to turn left now. This is real people. Yeah, there's no coming back from that. I'm gonna rage quit that. Oh man, you can look at my right front. It is destroyed. Thankfully, this was for fun racing, but it's just like, oh. Yeah, that did not go well, guys. That did not go well. We're not going to end on that. We are not going to end on that. We have to do one last race. We are not ending on that note. Oh my gosh, that was brutal, though. We're busting back out the turn R20. We have to do one last race, guys. We have to do a quick one. Let's see if there's anything coming up quickly. No 7:30 events? Or no, here we go. 7:30. Okay, so that's iRacing Rallycross Charlotte. Class C. I don't think I'm at Bathurst with the Kia or the Cadillac. GT3. So that's just qualifying session? I bet they could simplify this down to make it work better. So let's see. Skip Barber? Oh, that began a few minutes ago. Is there something like filter? Yeah, filter. Okay, so I'm eligible. Let's go road race. And let's see. 11 minutes. That's Grand Prix Legends. That would suck. Oh yeah, the race is in 4 hours. Yeah, I'm not doing that. This is so just like, I want to pick something fun. Or let's do this. So, we'll do a road course test with screw it. We'll do this. And I have not driven with the C8R yet, so I'm kind of curious about seeing how that works. So, yeah, this will be my test drive of the Corvette C8R, and we'll just register for this practice. I just started my iRacing a few weeks ago, just went to Class D, been doing some dirt stuff and NASCAR trucks. I thought trucks were C-Class. Okay, so let's see real quick. Surface texture, I'm going to turn down to 30. Skid, we'll do 40. Join the session. Yaw gain, we'll turn down to 40. A lot of this is still just pretty good at like the 40 mark. So this. Yeah, I want a little more reaction in the braking because it feels like going from accelerating to braking is a little missing out. So I'm curious to see how that will go. And then I'll turn on game capture while we're loading. Do I recognize any names in this list? Oh, you're not seeing the list because I dropped off the capture, but yeah. Don't see any names I recognize. But I'm curious to see how the C8R is, because outside of, I think, Project Cars 3, I have not driven in it. So yeah, I'm kind of intrigued. But oh wow, it's taken a while to load, so I'll just turn on display capture again. But yeah, so Daytona, one of the reasons I'm sort of testing out Daytona is because I would love to take part in the Daytona 24 this year, and it sounds like I might have some people lined up who might want to join a team with me. So it will be cool to see how that works out. I haven't done an iRacing endurance race ever with driver swaps outside of a beta test race I did in 2014. So yeah, it's kind of funny seeing how that works. And then, yeah, so I really like this idea of a loading screen. R-Factor 2 should take note of something like this. You get the track description, you get the configuration, you get the field of drivers in the car, including the car they're driving. You can look at a map. You can also check out the different stuff like here. So that's really cool. Track photos, you get to see that. Imagine if other sims had loading screens like this, because a lot of sims are now going to HTML based stuff. So set up something like this and it would work well, I think. So let me see real quick. Is there a setup? No, there's not. Okay, so we'll do low down force because I believe that's what you use for this kind of track. Make sure, yep, gear shift is working. This is my first time testing out this car, guys, so take it easy on me. Ooh, that shift. I'm definitely getting a little more pitch front and back. The feeling over driving curbs too is awesome. A great feeling. Whoa! Whoa! That was a weird feeling. The front end was just sort of skipping. And in a good way, where I was sliding, I was like, okay, how am I gonna catch this? And you just feel out the tires, and you get that idea, the mentality of the car actually having grip. So it's like the difference between driving and steering, if that's making sense at all. Okay, so yeah, feels like this car on trail braking really loves to oversteer. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. All right, police, you have a great night, man. Thank you for the sub. No. Come on. There we go. Almost went off. So, John Global, I'd say the question depends. Are you looking to be in the hobby long haul? Because if it's something where you're just wanting to get your feet wet and decide if you like it, then there are the budget offerings that you could get, such as the Logitech wheel, a Thrustmaster TMX or something. Or if you are looking to go into deep end, the Club Sport wheel is one of my favorite wheels that is not like a true high-end direct drive wheel. So yeah, I do have my wheel buyer's guide on the YouTube channel and on simracingpaddock.com, so you can also check that out. Oh my gosh, still that feeling of going over to banking. It's supposed to feel so wrong, but it works. It somehow works. It's tricking my brain a bit. So again, what's remarkable about the D-Box also is each car has a drastically different feel. This car is drastically different to the sprint car than also it was versus the Dallara versus what I drove with the IR01. It's all different, and you get a different feeling driving the car. And I'm not just saying like, oh, it's iRacing. It's just D-Box in the software and what works. And also I'm dialing in settings and stuff. So obviously there are some stuff that needs to work out. So it's like, okay. But here, just see the car get a little loose and I can feel it all around me, what the car's doing, how to feel, how to react as well. It's pretty remarkable. So yeah, I'm gonna run a couple more laps, then I'm gonna wrap up this stream, unfortunately, because I have my friend I'm seeing, and it's something where I want to do more testing before making a full video on this. I want to do more testing, maybe do a stream for Dirt Rally or something, like a Dirt Rally stream with motion, see how that feels. Maybe make a video or something. I'm giving him the corner, man. I'm giving you the corner. And I'm off. Whoops. Gave him too much. But it's like, yeah, I'm very intrigued to see how this performs like Automobilista in R Factor 2 with more extensive testing. Assetto Corsa Competizione, how it differs, how it's similar, because it's just like force feedback. Motion can be subjective. You're compensating for something you don't get in simulation. So how are these developers utilizing this new tech to really take advantage? I'm intrigued. All right, seeing a prototype flying up. So don't expect a full review anytime in like the next couple weeks or whatever. I want to do some more extensive testing, and you'll get to see my raw live reactions, because that's hopefully what I think you guys are here for. All right, guys, one last lap. I'm gonna shut up. Hopefully you can appreciate it. Make sure to look at that window on the top to see the motion rig in action. So yeah, enjoy, guys. Okay, this lap's gonna be a throwaway. We have to do another one. And I know that's the running joke. I say one more lap, and that last lap always is crap. So you have to take another lap. Whoa! Just, that was a weird sensation. So I'm skidding a bit, the traction control is kicking in and off, and I'm feeling that all behind me. That's a weird sensation. All right, guys, one more lap. We'll try this again. Feels like I'm trying to take the Daytona prototype braking points in a GTE car, and that's one of the reasons I'm really struggling. So here I'm gonna brake. Better, not great, but better. Wow, 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 wow. I just totally wheel hopped there. And I felt each hop. And it's like my brain didn't know what to do to process with the information I was getting. I was like, I'm wheel hopping, what am I doing, what's going on? Okay, one more lap. Okay, let's bring it on. Okay, I reset traction control to default to see if that helps a bit, but I'm like, what the? I am having so much fun though. I legitimately am. I love my SimiCube 2 Pro, but also to be fair, I love my Fanatec DD1 as well. For different reasons, but I'd say in terms of raw performance, the SimiCube 2 is the best. In terms of raw performance, SimiCube 2, best bang for the buck. The DD1 is really the tinkerer's dream wheel. It's the one that wants to be in the Fanatec ecosystem and make the most out of it. Okay, control the car. But yeah, I think when I do the endurance race, I'm definitely taking the Dallara. Just got to figure out how to drive it properly. How expensive is this setup? Basically, the setup as configured right now, computer, monitors, wheel, pedals, cockpit, motion, is roughly $15,000, which is admittedly a lot, but it's a fraction of the price of other motion setups I have used. And in my opinion, we're getting better performance, and I have no idea what that car was doing. The D-Box is $4,500 for first generation 1.5-inch actuator set. So the D-Box is about $4,500. And I got it from a guy named Ken in North America. Oh, whoa. Was that a wreck? But yeah, if you have a budget or have an opportunity to try a D-Box, jump on it. It is so much fun. But yeah, you can get started. Check out my YouTube video I made recently talking about how you can get started for under $100. Granted, that's not the best experience, but it's possible. Okay, one more lap. I'm gonna shut up. I've never tried PT Actuator. I've tried CXC simulations, I've tried SimCraft, I tried this other one at Sean Cole's house, and it was interesting, but it just felt kind of laggy. This is like the most concise, quick, snappy, intuitive motion I've experienced to date. And I'm freaking loving it. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and across the line. Screw it, I'm doing one more. I need to see if I can get into the 43s. We gotta get into the 43s. I braked a little early there. I'm chattering. Oh, I almost got hit there. He came into the middle of the track. This is not going to be a good runoff, I think. All right. My goal is getting to the 43s. We'll see if that is possible. We got the slipstream. That's going to help us. Okay, we're at a 44.0 and we are at 44.78. Okay, one last try. Our tires might be wearing a bit. We lost about a second earlier. That was an aggressive move by us, but we made it work. Motion is noisy. I've noticed that. Might have lost a little bit of speed there, but we'll find out. Just hug the inside. I had a lockup. That's not good. Just mash the throttle. Make the most out of what we got. The 144.78. Let's see, can we get to the 43s? Cross the line. 44.26. Okay. I think that's all I really have in the car right now, setup wise. Tires are likely wearing out. But oh my gosh, okay. Let's hop out of the car. So, closing thoughts on driving with this motion setup in iRacing. It's a total trip. It is like the difference from jumping from, say, like mid-range wheel to a high-end wheel, or low-end pedals to higher-end pedals. There's all this new information that your brain needs to process. But when you process it and learn how to utilize it accurately, it really does augment the experience well. But you have to give it time. It's not like you can go to a trade show and test out a motion setup and become an expert on it in one day. But it's something where you learn what happens when the rear end starts to step out. What happens when the entire rig starts to chatter. You have to learn and discern, and that's one of the cool things with this hobby, because as we talked about, one of the guys said that, yeah, you could just start with a gamepad and an Xbox, or you go all out, spend 15 grand on a motion rig and just enjoy it. But you get the same enjoyment. But I will say, motion, it does add a bit of a challenge. It turns it into a full body experience. You saw me shaking around in this. It really is this experience that almost has to be driven to be believed. And it's one of the things at the very least, I love the opportunity I've had to test this. And like, ultimately, I'm not going to spend the $4,500 that I've been quoted for it, but it's something where you do get this experience that it's almost intoxicating. You want to drive more. You want to drive more. You want to push harder, because you're getting this full body response out of it. But it's something where ultimately it doesn't change the experience so drastically that it's like, oh, you have to have it. I'd say good pedal set, good wheel will also communicate miles beyond what you get from a Logitech Thrustmaster and even the lower end Fanatics. You really get that experience out of the wheel, and then the motion augments it. And there are some people that motion, they're just not programmed to use it well. Some people don't like motion, and that's totally understandable. It's this extra level of haptic feedback, and you just sort of feel it, and it works. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to try to do more testing. I might see about later this week, but with this being Christmas week, I kind of am wanting to take a bit of a break. But yeah, it's like, okay, well, we'll figure it out. Bottom line, I'm enjoying this a lot. We'll see how things go in the future. But yeah, so next time in the series, I'm kind of feeling like I want to try Dirt Rally. So I'll keep you guys posted on when that'll be. Make sure to check out Facebook, Twitter, the Discord. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because it really does help, and it's really keeping me on track, because sometimes I definitely need to keep on track. Someday I will test out motion in VR as well. I still have my Oculus Rift EV1, so I think that I will likely do as a video, though. I'll do a video talking about it. But yeah, until next video or stream, guys, for Sim Racing Paddock, I'm William Marsh, and thanks for watching.